Wildcat families, it is your principal, Ms. Arnold, and I am so excited to bring some week 7 announcements to you. Number one, and firstly, happy Mother's Day to all of our mothers, our Wilson moms. You guys have been amazing. All of the family members that serve in the role as mother. I know we have grandmothers, aunties, and extended family members that serve our students in a way that only moms can. So we thank you for being that person in our kids' lives. Family means more than ever during this time, and we are so thankful to be able to partner with families like you guys. All right, here we go, week 7. For those of you who are familiar with the game Super Mario Kart, I feel like we are in our final lap. But sometimes with that final lap, the music gets a little bit faster and there's more things to do. So I wanted to kind of put a couple of things on your radar that need to happen as we close out this week and next week. We only have 2 more weeks of school. And so what does that look like? So first of all, we're still signing up for item pickup and drop off. Starting next Monday, the 18th, we'll have all of that stuff ready for you. We've spent all this last week bagging your lockers, your art portfolios, all of that good stuff. I need you to clean out your rooms, find your library books, instruments that need to be returned, teacher's class books that need to be returned, and sign up for that time to give it back to us as well. Number 2, the other kind of like, whoo, we got to get this done. This week, your course requests are due. In your parents' email, it has all of the classes that you signed up for. We need you to take a look at those, and the information is in the newsletter below, and to let us know, yes, those are the classes that I want, or I need to make a change. And that is due May 15th. The other item is we still have a few yearbooks for sale, so if you missed buying a yearbook earlier in the year, you can click on the links down below and put yourself on the wait list for a yearbook, and payments will also be due for that this week. So, all right, let me check my list, double checking. Yes, students, there's a survey for you about our school safety and culture. Also, our student council elections. We're already planning for next year, and student leaders have risen up and said, I want to help lead the way at Wilson. So they've made videos for you to watch, and then you can vote to elect our student council for next year. Parents, online enrollment is also opening. You can go online and enroll your student for next year. I know there's a ton of questions about next year and what it will look like, but for us to be able to plan that, the first thing we need to know is, are you planning on returning to NISD? So that information is also in the newsletter below. So go ahead and take some time, and you can upload your documents later. So I know sometimes people are like, well, I need my water bill, I need my that kind of thing. You can enroll and then upload that information by later this summer. But having those numbers now really helps me and the district to know what to plan for. I'm gonna check my list one more time. Last thing is that we have below a link to our student nurse celebration that we had last week. You guys had an amazing turnout. It's one of the best parades in Sendera Ranch, and so I'm so thankful for that. Our local news station picked it up and ran a story. And be on the lookout for some emails. Starting next weekend, our student awards are going to be coming out. So we'll be having some virtual award ceremonies. So be looking for that in next week's newsletter. This is our last week of full learning assignments. And so it's a great time to finish strong. Check back and see, do you have any missing work, any fix-it work that needs adjusting? Submit those. Week 7, so we're just on that last little push. So Mario Kart, you've been dodging bananas. I mean, you've really overcome some challenges. We're pushing through that final sprint to the finish line. Next week, the only assignment that students will have next Sunday is one survey from the district asking them to reflect on their remote learning experience, both so that we can have the feedback and that we can be able to support students moving forward in their learning needs. So this week, finish strong with assignments. Read the newsletter, check in to see if there's any signups you need to do, any forms that you need to submit, and then just finish strong with your classwork, and we'll be ready to celebrate the closing out of a crazy but still amazing year next week. Thank you guys, and again, happy Mother's Day.